Hey there, explorers! Welcome back to our channel, where we delve deep into the teachings and principles of Christianity and embark on a transformative journey through the realms of faith and spirituality. Today, we're embarking on a fascinating exploration that has captivated the minds of theologians, believers, and curious seekers throughout the sands of time. The intriguing question, does God have a gender? Get ready to delve into the depths of this age-old inquiry as we navigate the complexities of this profound concept. Together, we'll embark on a journey to unravel the mysteries surrounding the gender of the divine and endeavor to attain a more profound understanding of this enigmatic aspect. Before we jump into our chat, let's lay down some basic ideas. You see, gender is a pretty complex thing. It's like this big, multifaceted idea that's created by society and people. What's interesting is that it's not the same everywhere. Different cultures and societies have their own ideas about what it means to be a guy or a girl. It's not just about whether you're a boy or a girl. It's also about the things you do, how you act, and the qualities you have. So, as we go on this journey together, remember that what we think about gender is kind of like a puzzle, and the pieces come from all sorts of places, like the way we grow up, what we see in the media, and the traditions of our culture. It's a mix of a lot of things, and that makes it pretty interesting to explore. Now, let's delve into the heart of the matter. Is God male or female? This inquiry hasn't received a clear answer within the pages of religious books, leading to discussions and disagreements among scholars and those who follow these teachings. People have different opinions on this topic, and it has become a topic of conversation that continues to engage and captivate the minds of those interested in matters of faith and spirituality. In the Christian tradition, when we explore the Bible, we find that it doesn't clearly say whether God is a man or a woman. Different parts of the Bible offer various viewpoints, and people interpret them in different ways. In some old writings, God is talked about using words that make it seem like he is a man, using words like he and him. However, in other parts, the Bible uses words that give the impression of feminine qualities to describe God. This diversity in descriptions has led to discussions among believers, scholars, and those curious about religion as they try to understand and appreciate the many facets of God's nature presented in these sacred texts. The book of Genesis tells us about God, describing him as the Creator. It talks about God in a way that includes both male and female qualities. In a specific verse, Genesis chapter 1, verse 27, it says, "So God created man in his own image. In the image of God he created him. Male and female he created them." This verse suggests that God is not limited to being just a man or a woman, but is a combination of both. It portrays a picture of a deity who embodies characteristics of both genders, showing a kind of balance and completeness in the nature of God. This idea sparks contemplation and discussions among those who read and reflect on these words, offering different perspectives on the understanding of God's identity. As we journey through the pages of the Bible, we come across vibrant pictures that paint God as a nurturing and caring figure, often depicted with feminine qualities. In the book of Isaiah, there's a beautiful comparison where God is described as a soothing mother who cradles her children in her arms. This image goes beyond the traditional understanding of God and emphasizes the tender, protective side of God's love. It's like describing God as a mother who holds her children close, ensuring their safety and well-being. This portrayal not only highlights the diversity of God's character, but also evokes a sense of warmth and security in the hearts of those who turn to these scriptures for guidance and inspiration. In Deuteronomy chapter 32, verses 11 to 12, we discover yet another impactful image that describes God as being similar to an eagle safeguarding its nest. This comparison paints a vivid picture of God's caring and protective nature. Just like an eagle attentively watches over its nest and offspring, God is envisioned as having a keen eye on us, showing his deep concern and watchful gaze. This portrayal emphasizes the idea that God is not only powerful, but also intimately involved in our lives, much like a devoted guardian ensuring our safety and well-being. It's a powerful metaphor that resonates with the understanding of God as a caring and vigilant presence, bringing comfort and reassurance to those who reflect on these words. Conversely, In religious teachings, we come across the portrayal of God in a more masculine form, akin to a father figure, highlighting qualities such as strength, guidance, and safeguarding. The idea of God as a father holds significant importance and is firmly embedded in various religious traditions. This fatherly representation is reinforced by Jesus himself, who, in his teachings, often addresses God as our Father in heaven. This imagery of God as a father underscores not only authority and leadership, but also a sense of paternal care and support, offering believers a source of strength and protection in their spiritual journey. The fatherly depiction of God contributes to a multifaceted understanding of the divine, reflecting the diverse ways in which individuals relate to and find solace in their faith. The Bible presents us with a rich tapestry that weaves together qualities of both masculinity and femininity, creating a harmonious portrayal of God. This multifaceted representation serves as a reminder that the nature of the divine goes beyond our human understanding. By showcasing a combination of masculine and feminine attributes, the Scriptures encourage us to explore the depth and complexity of God's character. It emphasizes that God cannot be confined to human categories or limited to our perceptions, signaling the vast and boundless nature of the divine. This intricate blend invites individuals to contemplate the diverse aspects of God, fostering a deeper appreciation for the mystery and wonder that surrounds the divine presence. When we take a moment to reflect on the transcendence of God, it becomes evident that the divine essence surpasses the limitations of gender. The Bible consistently asserts that God's identity goes beyond the confines of being categorized as male or female. Instead, God is portrayed as a spirit, defying the earthly classifications that we often use. This spiritual nature of God emphasizes a connection that goes beyond gender boundaries, inviting us to perceive the divine in a way that transcends our human understanding and societal norms. Turning our attention to the Old Testament, we encounter a significant representation of God through the name Yahweh Elohim. This name incorporates both male and female attributes, presenting a comprehensive and holistic view of the divine. This inclusive portrayal aligns with Jesus' own self-identification as the Son of Man and Son of God. These titles signify a unique relationship with the Father and emphasize a connection that goes beyond gender-specific roles. The intertwining of male and female aspects in the divine name and the acknowledgement of Jesus' distinctive titles invite us to appreciate the depth and complexity of God's nature, which exceeds the limitations of traditional gender norms. The Bible goes on to showcase God's impartiality and inclusiveness by engaging in communication with individuals of all genders. Notably, women such as Hagar and Mary received direct messages from God, breaking away from traditional societal norms. These instances emphasize the divine's openness to connect with and guide people regardless of their gender. It challenges preconceived notions and highlights the significance of acknowledging the spiritual worth and equality of both men and women in the eyes of God. This portrayal serves as a powerful reminder that the divine message is meant for everyone, irrespective of gender, promoting a sense of inclusivity and equality in the religious narrative. The foundation of our understanding of gender roles can be traced back to the book of Genesis, where it is articulated that both men and women are created in the image of God. While the Bible outlines specific roles and responsibilities for individuals, it is crucial to approach these teachings with cultural sensitivity and interpretive nuance. Recognizing that societal norms and expectations have evolved over time, it becomes essential to grasp the broader context and adapt our understanding accordingly. This approach allows us to appreciate the timeless principles while acknowledging the need for sensitivity to cultural diversity and individual differences in the interpretation of gender roles within the context of faith and spirituality. As we wrap up, the inquiry into whether God possesses a gender stands as an enigma that goes beyond what humans can fully grasp. Throughout the Scriptures, we encounter depictions of God using both masculine and feminine language, presenting a diverse portrayal. However, the fundamental truth lies in the idea that God's identity exceeds our limited understanding. It is like trying to capture the vastness of the universe in our hands. The concept of God goes beyond the boundaries of our finite comprehension. While we may explore various passages and engage in discussions, The mystery of God's nature encourages humility and a recognition of the divine as something beyond our complete grasp, inviting us to approach spirituality with awe and reverence. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to our channel for more content like this and sharing it with fellow Christians seeking a mindful connection with God. Don't forget to hit the like button if you found this video helpful, and feel free to leave a comment below to share your thoughts with us. We hope this video has shed some light on the intricate question of whether God has a gender. Remember, our exploration of faith is an ongoing journey, and we encourage you to continue seeking answers and deepening your understanding. Stay blessed and see you next time.